On our last video, How to Let Go and Let God, we had a comment from a woman that was saying she knows she needs to let go. She has tried everything, she just can't. She even tried meditations, but it's not working. And it's killing her and it's taking all her life force. So we wanted to help you in this video to find out a way how you can truly let go and how you can make that leap, because we know how hard it is. I think we all had a certain story where it was just really difficult for us to let go and to move on to a better life. When I was leaving my last relationship, I kept writing with that woman back and forth for several weeks, and I knew I need to let go, but I just couldn't. There was an addiction, there was a need to keep that chemical rush going and continuously reaffirm it and recreate that story and recreate that relationship. And I just couldn't let go. And it is just my mind and my body saying, no, even though this is uncomfortable, it is still more comfortable than being in the unknown, than opening up for new possibilities. And I had to make a cut at a certain point. It took a long time that I just had to let it go truly and open up for what was there, because as long as I was still in that program, in this cycle of keep writing with that person and like maybe there is still a future and maybe there is not, I actually wasn't able to see any possibilities around me. I was locked into that reality and I was blinded. It was like I just see this far in front of my hand, and I needed to lift the hand in order to be able to see the world.
When my dog Luna had puppies, we had to, in certain age, let go of those puppies. You know how it is usually when you care about something which is very cute, when you support its life, and when you are happy about it, you don't really feel like letting go. People were saying, how can
No.
you let go of these puppies? You just have to let them go. And I knew that it's a very hard thing for me, but those puppies were becoming a very munchy, or they became very munchy Tyrannosaurus
Yeah,
Rexes,
little Godzillas.
Godzillas, and they were destroying everything. They were 9 of them, and they ran somewhere, and all of a sudden your shoes were not there, and they were super alive and they were super loved. But I knew in one point that I have to take care of letting go. Letting go is never easy because you have to know why you're letting go. And in this story, I knew that I can't keep all of the puppies because I have no capacity to provide for all of them the best life, the best food, the best attention, the best exercises, and so on. That's actually what's happening to us all the time. We don't want to let go of something, but it can start to be too big for us. It can start to be too unbearably heavy for us because you know that you can't manage 9 puppies. You know that you can't hug them and cuddle them, and they need all their family. It's like your life. It's the same thing. You just have to let go something in your life in order to make more space in your life, to make more possibilities come in your life. You're basically holding on to it, and it's growing and it's growing and it's knocking on your door of consciousness and saying, hey, you have to let go, or you have to change, or something like that. And you know that you have to do something, but you never do that, and it's making itself bigger and bigger. And the Godzilla is bigger then, right?
It's a really cool example with the 9 puppies, because they just keep growing and at some point they're just gonna wreck your whole house and they completely take over your life. So it is important that we make this step. We need to acknowledge that staying in that, trying to hold on to something that we know already that it's not for us, it can turn into this Godzilla and take over our life. And we are not able to see world anymore. We're not able to enjoy life anymore.
Yeah, the fact is that if I had those 9 Godzillas here and I loved them, I knew that I can't enjoy anything in life. I didn't have time for it. I had to be constantly attentive. What are they chewing on? And you know how you have little kids, you have little puppies with very sharp teeth, and they can, they have to be very protected. So that's the way we can exhaust ourselves to hold on to something much more than letting go. And I am not saying that the letting go is easy. It can seem like you didn't make a good decision, you didn't make a good step in your life, and you can blame yourself. Oh, I should have stayed with that person. It wasn't that bad. It was just a little bit bad.
That's the
And
great fear that we have.
yeah, and or I should have kept 9 puppies because it wouldn't be that bad. I'm kind of okay to buy shoes every week, or something, you know. But you know that you don't have capacity for that. It already informs your body that it's not okay for you to live this. You have to first face your fear of not having it, and not don't ever blame yourself for making a wrong decision, because it's always right for you and it will turn out always great.
Petra and me were really thinking about that woman that was commenting on our video, and we were thinking how could she make that full shift, that full transformation, that she actually can say she let go, it is in the past, and she's starting her new life. She's ready to fully live her new life. And for me, the most powerful thing that we can do in order to truly let go of something is by trusting, fully trusting in the universe, in the higher power, that it has got us, that it has our back. We can do that very simply. We can just close our eyes, focus on our heart space, breathing into the heart slowly. And we can imagine that we fully open up. We open up to the universe, we open up to the divine, and we say, I trust you. I trust you. I'm open. I'm open for what's coming. I know you have the best path forward for me. I fully trust you and I thank you. And we can take this gratitude in our heart and remind ourselves throughout the day, because it will allow us to get really good at trusting the universe. When we hear people that have transformed their lives and they're sharing some testimonial of transformation in the Dr. Joe Dispenza community, most of them say they wouldn't want to change one thing in their life because it brought them to this moment. And I'm sure you will have this moment as well in your life where you say, I wouldn't want to change one thing in my life because it brought me right here. That's the moment that I want you to have, because universe has always got our back, and universe has beautiful plans ahead for you.